ABC 15 learning that ambulance networks will no longer divert a patient even if a hospital is full and over capacity.
Yeah, the state's largest hospital network alerted the public earlier this week. More than a half dozen hospitals were on diversion, meaning they were not taking any patients by ambulance.
ABC 15 reporter Nicole Grigg breaking this story in a push alert on our ABC 15 app, and she now has the latest.
It was an internal memo shared with ABC 15 telling the largest hospital networks in the West Valley that effective immediately, the West sector will be on a no diversion policy, meaning if a hospital is over capacity and out of room, an ambulance will still bring more patients instead of diverting them.
Worked yesterday, for example, and we were on diversion almost the whole day.
Dr. Frank Lavecchio, an ER doctor working on the front line.
Right now, the most common patient coming into the emergency departments are COVID patients, a COVID or COVID-like complaint.
There is no law or regulation in the state of Arizona about diverting ambulance traffic. It's kind of like an honor system where first responders and hospitals work together to make sure that the entire network is working together.
The internal memo sent to hospital leaders tells them that a group known as WEMSCON made the decision as a whole to not honor diversions, and they warn that there may be an increase in offload times, as all facilities have a lot of patients and limited resources.
There's always room for people that, especially that are very ill, and people probably get frustrated with that. They're in the waiting room, and then they see an ambulance come in and they get seen right away. But we're constantly doing a triage system. The sickest people get seen first.
Maricopa Ambulance is one of those EMS networks stopping diversions in the West sector. They say the decision was a full group decision. They said in a statement that, quote, our first commitment is always to the patient.
When they say ignore the diversion, they have no choice either. They have a patient that needs to go to the hospital and they kind of look and say, okay, we're 3 minutes from this hospital, 15 minutes from this hospital. We think this patient needs care very urgently.
Hospital leaders telling us that they will never turn people away. So if you need medical care, please seek help. In Phoenix, Nicole Grigg, ABC 15, Arizona.